Hi guys! Anyway, today's video is a little different. Instead talking about my day, I'm doing an honest review of 3 skincare products that I personally use. No sugar coating, I'm going to share the good, the bad, and everything in between. Oh, by the way, you can call me Feli for short. This video is part of my final exam assignment for my lecture, Mrs. Neneng. Before we begin, here's a little background about my skin. I have a dry skin with pose acne, dark spot, so brightening and hydration are always my top priorities when choosing skincare. Alright, let's get started. First up, we have the I'm from Rice Toner, a skincare product from South Korea. This toner became really popular on social media a while ago, especially among people looking for brighter and more hydrated skin. So, I decided to try it myself. This toner claims to brighten and hydrate the skin, and honestly, I think it actually lives up to those claims. Yeah, those claims. The first thing I noticed was the texture. It's very lightweighted and watery, so it absorbs into my skin within just a few seconds. Another thing that I really love is the brightening effect. Since I have acne scars back then and dark spots, I noticed that my skin gradually looked more even after using it constantly. As you can see, back then it was a red spot, really red spots. Yep. After I use this toner, it really calms my redness. It gets my skin's really better each days. It also leaves my skin feeling soft, smooth, and naturally glowy without making it feel greasy. One bottle lasts quite a long time because you only need a small amount each use. I bought mine from Sociala for under 24 US dollar, so I felt pretty lucky. Now, let's talk about the downside. Compared to many local toners, it's definitely on the inexpensive side. If you're a student or have a limited budget, this price might be difficult just to buy. Also, if your main concern is active acne or frequent breakouts, this toner probably isn't the best choice because it's mainly designed for hydration and brightening rather than acne treatment. Overall, I definitely recommend it if your skin is dry and you're looking for hydration and brightener looking skin. I'll definitely recommend this toner. Anyway, let's move on to next product. Next, we have the Glow FX Purple Serum. This serum has been everywhere lately, especially on TikTok. I have seen so many reviews from skincare creators and dermatologists online, especially Dr. Econito, who talk about this product. After watching those reviews, I became really curious. So, I decided to try it for myself since I wanted to improve my post-acne dark spots. The first thing I like was the texture. It's lightweighted, absorbs quickly, and doesn't feel sticky at all. It also layers nicely under the rest of my skincare routine. After using it consistently for around 3 weeks, I started noticing that my skin looked brighter. Now, here's the interesting part. A lot of people online say this serum takes quite a long time before you can see noticeable results. That might be true if you're only using this serum by itself. However, in my case, I pair it with the I'm from Rice Toner and my moisturizer, which I'm gonna be explained later. So I believe my skincare routine work together as a combination rather than relying on only one product. Because of that, I personally noticed improvement in about 3 weeks. Of course, everyone's skin is different. So your experience may not be exactly the same as mine. Overall, if you're a patient and use it constantly as part of a good skincare routine, I think this serum is definitely worth trying. Last but definitely not least, we have the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Baume B5 Plus. La Roche-Posay is a French skincare brand that's a part of the L'Oreal Group, one of the largest beauty companies in the world. L'Oreal owns many well-known skincare and cosmetic brands, and La Roche-Posay focuses on products for sensitive skin. This moisturizer is famous for helping soothe irritation and supports the skin barrier. Whenever my skin feels irritated, dry, just uncomfortable, this is the moisturizer I always reach for. It feels very calming, and after applying it, my skin feels healthier and more comfortable. It contains ingredients such as panthenol vitamin B5 to help soothe the skin, along with the ingredients that support the skin barrier, make it great option for sensitive skin like mine. Another thing I appreciate is the packaging. The tube is designed make it very hygienic and easy to control the amount of the product we use, so there's very little waste. However, there are a couple of downsides. If you apply too much, it can feel a little heavy or sticky, especially in a hot, humid weather like we have here in Indonesia. It's also one of the more expensive moisturizers I have discovered. Depending on the site, it usually costs around approximately 18 to 24 US dollars. The good news that is easy to find. You can buy it at Guardian, Sociola, and many official online stores. Overall, if you have sensitive, dry, or damaged skin like me, I think this moisturizer is an excellent investment. So, to sum everything up, if you have dry skin with post-acne, dark spot like me, here's my recommendation. The I'm from Rice Toner provides excellent hydration and help brightening the skin. The Glow FX Serum works well, especially when combined with other brightening products and used constantly. And finally, the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Baume B5 Plus helps soothe the skin, support the skin barrier, and keeps everything balanced. These 3 products work really well together in my personal skincare routine. Of course, skincare isn't one size fits all, so what works for me may not work exactly the same for everyone. Thank you so much for watching my honest review. I hope you found it helpfully, and I'll see you next video. Bye!